Everyone. Welcome to part 3 of the Good versus Cheap series. My name is Ashton Bitton, and we will be speaking with Stacy Brown Summers again to talk a little bit about ways to find that nice middle spot when it comes to translating and localizing your company documents. So the first couple of videos, we talked about why you should be interested in localization and translation, also a couple of specific items that you could focus on translating for your services. And now in this video, we're going to talk about a software called Transomatic and how it works, show you a little bit of a demo on how it works, what it does, and kind of compare that to the results that you would be able to find with another translation service that's pretty common, Google Translate. So, Stacy.
I think you meant take it away.
Whoops.
No, we're all good. Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm super excited to show you Transomatic. In fact, I just put my shades on.
Very nice.
So I can look really smart.
Very good.
Take them off. Okay. So Transomatic. So first, before we talk about Google Translate or Transomatic, I'm going to talk about Google Translate. Google Translate is a cool tool. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I use it for everything.
You can put in hello and you get hola, and it'll tell you how to say it, and it does a lot of really cool things, right? And the best of all is it's free and easy, right?
Right.
So I think I can understand the temptation to use Google Translate, but when you're using it to provide language access, which is kind of what we've been talking about this whole series, it can be problematic, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Have you ever seen something done in Google Translate, Ashton?
Oh, yes. And sometimes it can be horribly incorrect and pretty comical, actually.
Yeah, it's like those YouTube videos where they're singing. It's been translated into, we'll put a link, but it's a girl who translates it from English into a bunch of languages and then back into English.
Yeah.
They'll sing songs like Let It Go. Yeah, anyway, it's hilarious.
Right.
So I think we're all in agreement that it's quick, it's easy, it's free, but it's problematic with the quality.
Yeah, and you might not get what you're wanting out of it necessarily. Right.
But the temptation to use it is still so strong because, you know, free, right? Mm-hmm. So Transomatic isn't necessarily free, but it's a great alternative for affordable translation because you're going to get better quality from that. So I'll show you what I mean here. I have a document from Whiskers Medical. It is a just the registration form for Whiskers Medical Office, right? Just regular stuff, right? And this comes up. This is a great, a nice document to use for machine translation, they call it, or automatic translation, because a lot of these terms are used a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, last name, first name, it's pretty straightforward. So, you know, I might decide.
Can you share your screen?
Oh.
So we can do. Oh, whoops.
I thought I was sharing my screen. See, this is why you have to use the buddy system for for videos. We have learned this.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Whiskers Medical.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Okay. So Whiskers Medical, this is the registration form, and we get a lot of Spanish speakers coming into our office, so we decide we want to provide language access, and that includes a registration form translated into Spanish, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is our English form. So if I take this form, you can actually pull a document, a whole document into, excuse my mess here, into Google Translate.
I did not know that.
Yeah, right?
That's crazy.
So there's my document.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's new, but
Hmm.
it's handy. So you bring in the document, you hit translate, and there it is, right?
Wow.
So there, it's in Spanish. Now, notice it's in Spanish, but I'm still going to have to copy and paste this into a Word file. It's not the exact file format, and I'm going to have to basically reformat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some concerns, like obviously,
oh my gosh,
is not a term in Spanish, right? And you can see the fonts are all wacky. Obviously, there's some quality issues. So it may be free to use this tool, but your time in formatting this isn't free, correct?
Correct.
See where I'm going with this?
I'm definitely going to say always fetcha every day.
Fetcha. I don't know.
Oh no. Anyway.
An alternative is MindLink's own Transomatic.
Very nice.
Yes. So what if I take the same file in my little tool here? Now, the key with Transomatic isn't necessarily the technology, but it's the fact that over the years, we have developed what we call translation memory, which we've talked about in the series. So we're storing up information, and every time a translator works on a file, it remembers it. So it's definitely been had humans working on the translation and creating that memory and creating that database. So what it will do is it'll fill in the information with the human translation, and where there's gaps, it'll use Google Translate. So let's see if we can get a better result here. And here we go. Now it's doing the automatic translation. It's building the document. Boom, it's done. You can see how fast it went.
That was pretty fast.
Wasn't it? And then the cool thing is, here it is in Word format. The format's exact same. I don't have to reformat this whole thing, right? That other one was a mess. And look at this. Fecha de hoy.
Much better.
Sounds a lot better.
Much better.
You know, and I have had Spanish speakers kind of review this difference and say, yeah, the quality is way better. Yeah. Now, with that said, you know, if you're not a Spanish speaker and you're still using this tool, you may opt to assign it to a human to post-edit, which is an option right here in the system. So you can make an assignment, you can request a human, and all they have to do is review it, and you're going to save a ton of money that way. So there will be a charge, but again, it would have taken you hours to fix the formatting on the Google Translate file, right? So, yeah, so this is, you know, the ROI is kind of obvious, that the time you're going to spend is much less. Having a linguist review it at the last step is going to provide you the optimal quality. So that's an alternative to Google Translate. And again, before you're tempted to go that route, remember our tool, because I think we can help you quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Transomatic looks awesome. And is there some kind of like a pricing page that's available for anyone that's interested in using this service?
Yes, absolutely. I should have pulled that up. If you go to our website, and at the end of this series, if you're interested, I'm going to invite you to go to our website and look into, we have this Transomatic service described there, but we also have a special offer going on for what I'm calling the MindLink Toolbox. And so stay tuned for the end of, and at the last video, I'm going to talk about the special offer, but you can get the whole toolbox for a special price if you sign up from these videos.
Very nice. All right.
Yes, check out our website for more information. And again, we're happy to help.
Definitely. I can definitely post some links in the information section of the video as well. So, all right. Well, thanks again for joining us for the video today. And stay tuned. We'll be coming out with part 4 of the the Good versus Cheap series with the next video, Translation Memory. Will not forget. So stay tuned. All right. Thanks again, Stacy. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.